Hello YouTube! This is the SG1 NBA channel, and it's time to do a fantasy draft. I think we're going to pick the Orlando Magic and going to do a fantasy draft here. Also going to do one of these with the legendary players and do a Legends fantasy draft. Let's see where we get our first pick. Not there in the top 8 or 9. LeBron, Durant going 1 and 2, then Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis. So looks like we're not going to get any of the big superstars. Where is our pick going to be? There we go. We're at number 13. All right, best player available is Isaiah Thomas. Also got DeMar DeRozan, John Wall, Kyle Lowry, Klay Thompson, Damian Lillard. Oh, man. That's tough. I think you go for the 25-year-olds here, Damian Lillard and John Wall. Which one do we want? I'm going to go Damian Lillard. He's a little bit better of a shooter. Maybe not as athletic, but I like to be able to shoot the ball. All right, so let's go ahead and skip to the next selection. And if you want to see this be a series, go ahead and hit the like button. Get enough likes, I will do another episode and start a series. All right, so we've got a point guard, so definitely don't want another point guard. We go shooting guard, could potentially get Bradley Beal, Avery Bradley. I think we may try to get a big man. I want to be young. I want to be obviously as talented as possible and as young as possible. Serge Ibaka, man, he's Kenneth Faried also. Wow, that'd be. Oh, this is tough. And it's also, you don't have too many just normal centers out there anymore. We've got a shot to get Brook Lopez. Well, we might could hold off and get somebody like Greg Monroe. I don't know. I've always been a fan of Kenneth Faried. That's who we're going to get. So far, we've got Kenneth Faried and Damian Lillard. As we skip ahead. All right. Yeah, so there's Greg Monroe, only 26 years old. Tristan Thompson, not as much of an offensive threat, but he can play some good defense and rebound for you. But I think with Kenneth Faried, we probably want to get Greg Monroe. He's going to give us a little bit more offense. So that is a pretty impressive front court with Kenneth Faried and Greg Monroe. We need some more players on the perimeter. All right, we could get Nolan Ginobili's too old. Tyler Johnson, Josh Richardson, 2 Heat players. Danny Green, a little too old. So let's look at one of these two, 77, 76. Or do we go small forward? Terrence Ross. I think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go Terrence Ross here. Can shoot the ball. Very athletic. We continue to make decisions. Let's finish this out with a shooting guard. J.R. Smith, I know he's 30 years old, but man, he's instant offense. Jamal Crawford, kind of the same thing. Well, 36 and 30 is a pretty big difference. Yeah, it'd be a hard time not just going to go Let's go ahead and take J.R. Smith. So we've got 3 guys on the perimeter that will be able to fill it up. And then two really strong players at power forward and center as well. Team's shaping up pretty good. All right, now we can take any position we want. Sean Kilpatrick, the young guy. I haven't heard too much from him. I believe he played at Cincinnati, if I'm thinking of the right guy. That'd be a good young shooting guard for the future when J.R. Smith is done. And that's what we are going to go, shooting guard again. Malcolm Brogdon. He's an A overall at 3s. That'd be a good young player also. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go with Brogdon. Only 23 years old. He could be the future of our franchise. As we continue to skip ahead here. All right, let's take a look. I'd love to get a big man that could stretch the floor. Not really anybody that I'm seeing here. Not even try to pronounce that name. Channing Frye, there you go. That's a good one to have. And again, you can tell I'm building this team based on the kind of players that I want, not necessarily the best available players. I like to shoot 3s. You watch my games, you already know that. All right, so now we're probably going to go small forward. Vince Carter is still available if we wanted to get a good veteran on this team. Richard Jefferson also. Jeremy Grant, though, only 22 years old. That's probably the way we're going to go here. Yeah, we're going to go with Jeremy Grant, the young fella, only 22 years old. Again, I'm planning on going into the future with this. So, not just about one season. All right, do we want to get a point guard to go behind Damian Lillard? Wouldn't mind getting a combo guard, somebody that could come in at the 1 or the 2. Decisions. How about Kyle Korver? Could play the 2 or the 3, so he would be very versatile. We're going to get him. But now we're going to probably need to get a center or a point guard. Wayne Dedman. Norris Cole would be a good backup. Again, Ty Lawson's still on there. Let's go ahead and get Ty Lawson. If we want somebody that can shoot, we'd probably go with Norris Cole or Jameer Nelson. Jose Calderon, that's an option. Let's get Norris Cole. I was a fan of him in Miami. Back when I used to be a Heat fan when Dwayne Wade was still there. I'm going to go ahead and get him. All right, now we have to get a center here. Roy Hibbert looks pretty good. None of these are going to be able to shoot 3s. Justin Hamilton, a C-. Nah. Gonna get Varejao or Hibbert. Hibbert's younger, gonna get him, and he's taller. Pretty, can help your team if you got a 7'2" center. This will be the last player on the 12-man roster the active players. This is a big decision here. This player may not really play very much or at all, actually. You never know. As we continue to looking for that one guy that kind of pops out. Matt Barnes. Yeah, we're going to get Matt Barnes. Just a good veteran. Play good defense. Get in there and scrap if we need him. He's not a long-term plan, but... Okay, so I think we'll get one more player here for a 13th spot. And I think this will be the last pick. And we want to get somebody young. Not even going to worry about the upcoming season. I haven't even heard of some of these young kids. So I have no idea really who to pick. I was just kind of wanting to find somebody that Tyler Ennis, there you go, 21 years old. That's the first player really there that I've heard of. They get him. He'll be using him to build for the future. Maybe could be some trade bait down the road. You never know where he might come in handy. All right, so that is our team. And we will exit the draft. So I am pretty happy with this team. I guess we need to get a draft class. Don't know who's got the best. But we will go with this one that says, well, this one has a lot of downloads. Wow, at least both of these first two. This one's been updated 84 times. That shows you they put a lot of effort in. So we are going to get that one. And I'm not going to do the storylines. Let's just keep it like it is. Alright, so Orlando Magic going to take on the Bulls. And we're only doing a 14-game season. We'll play every team in the East. Again, if you want to see this as a series, hit the like button. Let me know that you like it and you want to see it. And we're going to go look at the team really quick. And forgot how to... I'm going to see the starting lineup. Oh, there's the roster. All right, here we go. We've got Damian Lillard, Kenneth Faried, Greg Monroe, Terrence Ross, and J.R. Smith. That's going to be the starting five. And then on the bench, Malcolm Brogdon, good young player. Kyle Korver can come in and shoot, as well as Channing Frye. Norris Cole, good scrappy defender and can shoot the three. Roy Hibbert might get to see some playing time. Good shot blocker, Jeremy Grant and Matt Barnes. Tyler Ennis. Probably won't see those three on the court that often, but you never know. So that's the team. Let me know what you think about my draft picks and how this team turned out. And that's going to wrap things up for this episode. Again, hit the like button if you want to see this as a series. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode.